We are in the cabin. We made it, and
Finally.
I unpacked our snacks, and we're just gonna shower and go to sleep. And I'll show you guys the cabin in the morning when there's more daylight, because it is, what time? Like 10 p.m. already?
And I was scared in the morning. I was scared a little bit.
Yeah, I'm always nervous and scared because it was really dark on the way here.
And I was scared of bears. I'm making cookies.
Damn. Damn. So I'm so excited because our oven doesn't work, so we don't get to bake cookies no more at home.
Because my mom, I don't know, it just broke down. What's that?
Don't get down. Ew, look at this big.
What are you dancing everywhere?
Good morning. It is morning now, and we are in the cabin. Slept super comfortable last night, but I wasn't able to show you guys the cabin last night because we got here super late and we were so tired. We are staying at the North Cascades Haven in Marblemount, Washington. And so this is super close to North Cascades National Park. And I've been seeing this cabin a lot, like on Facebook. It was really trendy, and I was able to find 3 nights. I guess someone canceled, so last minute, which was perfect for spring break. But let me show you guys the cabin and let me know what you think. When it was nighttime, we had a hard time finding it because they do have the welcome sign right here by the road, but they don't have the address, the number, until you're inside the driveway right here on this tree. So this is where you would drive into. The lights of the cabin would be on at night. 63762, and this is the driveway. Okay, so this is the cabin from the outside. It's raining right now, but yeah, this is a cabin, and it's not too cold out here. I thought it was going to be colder, but it's not. It's fine. So when you walk up to the cabin, the firewood is off to the right, and it's kept nice and dry by that little shed right there. So let's go on in. It has this cute little porch area with a little bench, a trash can, chair. So take us in, Emma. So the door, you do have to have the code to get in, which your host will provide to you. And this is the inside. So they have this really cute little welcome table. They have this cute little guest book for you to sign if you want to. So there's a lot of guests that have signed that. And what I think is super cute is they provide you with complimentary slippers. So you could go ahead and get nice and cozy. Now when we come in this way, we have the fridge. We brought all of our snacks and goodies and ready to go. Fire extinguisher up there.
And the fire extinguisher over there.
This is the living room area. So what I really liked last night when we came in is that they do have this really cool heater in the hallway. So that was amazing last night because we were driving in the cold rain. When we got here, we were exhausted, we were cold, we were wet. So that heater was amazing, a lifesaver. And this is the living room. The couches are super big and super comfortable, super cozy. As you guys could see, they have blankets laid out for us. There's a TV with Netflix, Amazon Prime, just a bunch of entertainment options. They have a little coffee table. And like I said, there is no electric heaters or anything like that. And so the cabin does come with this fire, I don't even know what it's called, firewood burner, fire stove. So we actually used this last night. You put in some of the firewood in there, you light it up, and it kept the cabin super, super warm. Like I was hot at one point and had to crack the window open for a bit, but this works really, really good. Keeps the whole cabin nice and warm and cozy. And the cabin comes with everything, so you don't have to even bring firewood. Like I showed you guys outside, they have a bunch of firewood starters, lighters, so everything is here that you guys need. And a little coffee table. So I do want to show you guys back here behind the couch. They do have a little bookshelf so that you're never bored. Puzzles, board games. And then back here behind this door, they have extra blankets, outdoor blankets. Everything is labeled too, which is super cool. They have the floor cleaner, the steamer, mopper, vacuum. Okay, now we're gonna head into the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. They have the cute little sink area, and it comes with just a bunch of things that whatever you need they have. So they have makeup towels. They have these cute little travel sized body wash, lotion, shampoo, conditioner. They even have Q-tips, face cotton rounds, hand soaps, and then dental floss. Your hand soap, your toothbrush holder, which is super cute because places usually don't have this, so we always have our toothbrushes just laying around on the sink. But no, they provided that really cute toothbrush holder, lotion bottle, and this cabin does have a shower, so it's a really tall, kind of, I don't know what those are called, like the rainfall shower head, and they do have shampoo and conditioner here, and lots of very, very fluffy white towels for you to use. These are actually like the best because when we were at the hotels, their towels were so small and so flimsy and tiny and thin. So I love that they have these. These are like really high quality, super thick, warm and cozy towels for you to use. Lots and lots of hand towels, bath towels, toilet paper. And then I also love that they do have a washer and dryer, stacked washer and dryer. So that's super cool.
We actually washing our clothes.
Yeah, we have a load of laundry in there already. Since we've been staying at hotels the past 3 days, we did have quite a bit of dirty laundry. So I already started washing a load of laundry. And then the dryer right there. So I'm super excited for that. Clean clothes. All right, so now let me show you guys the kitchen. You gotta have a nice kitchen, right? When you book an Airbnb or place to stay, the kitchen has to be cute. And this definitely does not disappoint. So the kitchen is just like a really long, what's it called? I can't think right now. Counter. The kitchen is one big long counter, and it comes with this really cute tiny stove, and it does have a working oven. We actually baked those cookies last night because we're just so excited to be here. It comes with a full set of knives, kitchen knives, scissors, and it comes with all the basic like seasonings and things for cooking. So it did came with some olive oil and oil spray. I brought in the seasoning and coconut oil, but as you guys could see, it comes with a large array of seasonings and different things and options for your cooking. Has this cute little window that you could look out through while you're washing your dishes. Timer, toothpicks, hand soap, sponge. Well, that's dish soap. It has a really huge sink. And they also have like the heavy duty paper towels as well. We were like, damn, these are premium. So these are all our snacks that I unpacked last night. Well, they also have napkins there as well. They even have a little Bose speaker for you to play music in, like. And then back here, they do have like a stack of local magazines. And then this is the little welcome binder that has like all of the instructions for like the wood stove and generator and check-in instructions, house courtesies. Some decorative pieces. And all our snacks. So all of the cabinets are labeled with all of the different things that you could find in them. So for example, this one says kosher salt, baking basics. So everything is labeled and like makes it super easy to find just whatever it is that you need. So they have more seasonings here. Steak seasoning, hot sauce. Ooh, we have the bouillon for rice. Lots of different flours for baking. This is coffee tea mugs. So they also have a coffee press because they don't have a coffee machine. So what you're not going to find here is going to be coffee machines, toasters, anything that'll generate heat. They're not going to have in this cabin because, like I told you guys, the cabin is running off solar panels. And yeah, so what we're told is they don't want to trip the electricity. So they do have like a little coffee press thing to make coffee, teas, those cute little coffee mugs, and instructions. So many instructions, which is great. And then this one is dinnerware and glasses. So look at these beautiful plates, bowls, cups, wine glasses. Super cute. They even have flower vases up there. So if you guys bring flowers. And then down here, again, all of these are labeled with different things. So this says cutting boards. They have like all the wooden cutting boards, Ziploc bags, plastic saran wrap, parchment paper, bowls, bakeware, crock pots. So they have all sizes of bowls, glass, stainless steel. They have a crock pot, a mixer, and then they have lots of baking trays, cookie trays, muffin trays. So lots of options. And then down here, pots and pans and strainer. So this is where you're going to find your pots and pans. They even have a cheese grater, pasta strainer. And then under the sink, they have the trash can and then just cleaning spray. The pull out trash can. And then right next to the stove, obviously other things that you might need, like the oven mitts are right here. Cooking utensils, towels, and chip clips. And they do have mosquito spray and sunscreen, which I appreciate. A little box of band-aids in case you get a cut or something. And then on this little left drawer is where they have like the lighters. And they do provide you with a bear spray.
And I was scared.
Bear deterrent bear spray.
I was scared because the bears are gonna come.
So hopefully we don't have to use this at all while we're here. But there, I mean, you're in the middle of the woods, so there is going to be wildlife that you have to think about. And just make sure that you store all your foods away. And obviously don't leave anything in your car. Same things, you know, from if going anywhere else. Everything else applies. And then this is the utensils drawer. So fully stocked with everything. Spoons, forks, butter knives, can opener, wine bottle opener. Like they just have everything. Ice cream scooper, peelers, bottle opener, lemon squeezer, pizza cutter. So anything that you need is right here. So now let's go outside so I could show you guys why I booked this cabin in the first place. So these are the sliding doors to go out back. And the cabin sits right behind or in front of this beautiful, beautiful river. Look at that. So out here in the back deck, we have a cute little table with some chairs. So you could just sit out here and maybe have your breakfast by the river. They do have a grill, which is super cool. So if you want to grill some chicken or burgers or just whatever, that is an option. And I also love that they have this little love seat bench that you could just sit and watch the river and relax. So overall, when I saw this, like I had to book the cabin. Because look at how beautiful and relaxing it is to just be able to sit right by the river and just relax. So what I love is that even when you're inside and you're sitting in the living room or even in the bedroom, which I'll show you guys in a bit upstairs, you could hear the water. You could hear the water even when you're inside and the windows are closed, which was super cool last night. It was super relaxing to just sit in the living room and just hear the water and just have that fresh, crisp air, you know? So that was super cool. That's a super cool thing with being here. All right, as we continue walking along the deck, this does go out to the side of the house or the cabin. So this is the side of the cabin. As you guys could see, there is a little fire pit out here. But from what I've been told, I think it's a gas fire pit. So it's not the one where you need to be putting wood. I think it's a gas fire pit. So chair, seating. And I love too that the cabin has string lights all around the cabin. So it looks super cute. And at night it looks super cute. I'll show you guys how the cabin looks at night from outside. But just arriving after a long day of driving to this beautiful cabin with all the string lights turned on was amazing. So yeah, let me show you guys the bedroom. I forgot to show you guys the bedroom when we were inside. So let's go look at the bedroom now. The bedroom is actually right when you come in to the cabin. There are these stairs right here and this little ladder. So this little ladder is made of wood and you have to go up into the bedroom right there. So Evan's gonna climb and we're gonna show you.
It's hard to wish my pants. There's my mom walking down this, getting up the stairs.
And when you come up here, this is the bedroom. So super beautiful bedroom. They have a little seat right here. Hangers. They have a little desk area. A little beautiful desk area. Can you imagine working and having this view? A little desk chair. Tissue. They have these drawers where you could put in your clothes if you'd like. Full body length mirror. And then this is the bed where we slept last night, so it's kind of messy. But another little bench right there. And these are the curtains to keep the window closed. They have this really cute rug, beautiful. And then this is a balcony area in the bedroom. So slide doors, you come out here. And they have this really cute seating area right outside of your bedroom door.
Yeah,
And they do have an emergency ladder available. You never know, but I'm glad that they have that option there. That is the tour of the cabin, the full tour. So this is North Cascades at Haven, something like that. And we are in Marblemount, Washington, right by North Cascades National Park, a very short drive from there. And so this is I would say 10 out of 10 for me, because I love how much attention to detail they really had for the cabin. Everything is very thought of. From any utensils, from the little things like your dental floss, your everything, the towels. Like, I just feel like they had a lot of attention to detail in the cabin, and they also just think of everything, you know, think of every possible scenario that might happen. And so that's really cool. And yeah, we'll go relax by the river now. You do need to have an access card to come into the community. So this is a gated community. And so when we got here last night, they provide you with pin codes, you know, to the lockbox that has the key to be able to come into the community. So everything's provided to you ahead of time. So that's also really cool. And yeah, do you like the cabin?
Yeah, I was kind of a little scared at the end.
Emma was a little scared at first because, like I told you guys, we got here super late last night. The
And
roads were
pitch black.
pitch dark. We couldn't see anything. It was raining super hard. We couldn't find the cabin for a bit because the visibility is so low. So if you do come to the cabin, I would suggest coming early when there is still daylight out. Don't be like us and come at night super late when everybody is already asleep, and then it's raining and it's pitch dark and you're driving through these winding roads. I would definitely suggest for you to check in early.
Right now we're making yummy breakfast. I got eggs and waffles.
Let me turn it.
Mommy, can I watch something on my iPad?
No,
Why?
you could go outside and watch the river. We are having breakfast by the river. Emma already ate her eggs and we had waffles. It's so beautiful, oh my gosh. Is it still raining?
I guess I got the gun.
It is freezing out here, but we are getting ready to go take a small drive and just kind of explore and see what is around here. We might go drive to the North Cascades Visitor Center and then just see what else we could see. Look at the this beautiful view.
Mommy, it's raining.
So we are at the North Cascades National Park Visitor Center, and it is closed. There are signs everywhere saying that the park is closed, it's off season. It's completely empty, deserted. Look at that. We're the only car here. This is the map of the park. I mean, they have a lot of trails, but it's best to come in the summer, I think. That's the visitor center that's closed. Look at that. It's empty. So this is Diablo Lake. We tried to drive up to the Vista Point viewing area, but the roads are closed because of the landslides. And we saw the little trucks cleaning up the road, but just pulled out to the side of the road and get a little glimpse of it.
I thought we were gonna pick up sticks to make s'mores.
And we have to look for a stick.
But that one looks good.
We can cross over there. It looks pretty, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go closer.
What are you making, Emma?
S'mores!
I have my burnt marshmallow s'more.
And mine too, look. Burnt.
It was burnt. Let's see how it tastes. Look at this. What the heck is that? Well, it's actually good burnt. It tastes toasty, like, I don't know.
I think I like burnt now, man.
Yours tastes good too? Is it burnt?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Wanna look ready? 1, 2, and 3.
So we're back at the cabin and I'm so freaking hungry. And a lot of the businesses around here are closed because it's off season. So I'm just gonna make some rice and some chicken because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna start making the rice. And just make the rice extra buttery so it's super tasty. The car is packed and we are ready to go. We're gonna be checking out a day early. We were supposed to check out tomorrow, but we do have a long drive back to California. And so we're just gonna get a head start and just check out now, have the place cleaned up and ready to go. But yeah, there's not much to do out here in this neighborhood. So we decided to just leave a little early. There's not much to do in this little town. We already did what we could do out here yesterday, which was drive out to Diablo Lake, take a drive up to North Cascades. Other than that, this time of year, there doesn't really seem to be much to do. So if you are coming to the cabin, you are going to have a lot of downtime, which I guess is the whole point, right? And staying in an off-the-grid cabin is to just disconnect from everything and hang out and do nothing. But because we have such a long drive, it just kind of feels like, let's just get a head start, you know, and maybe just sleep in the car. Aside from that, if we would have stayed, we would have just maybe lounged around, watched movies, pretty much. We also didn't buy enough food to cook to stay an extra day, so we would have just been eating cup of noodles pretty much for the rest of the day. And so yeah, we're just gonna get a head start, but overall 10 out of 10. This cabin is amazing. I would recommend it, and I hope that to be able to come back in the future. But yeah, super cozy. I loved it. But see you guys in the next one.